Sabrina here. Long-awaited Naked 3 is finally here, and I'm going to be doing a tutorial for you with it today. And real quick, I'll just share with you my thoughts and feedback on it from using it so far. That's what it looks like. If you're not familiar with it yet, many of you have probably been researching the little devil to death though. And I want to say that it has pink and purple shades in it, and I'll explain why more here in a minute. It has a mixture of shimmers, mattes. This is a rosy neutral palette. If you liked Naked 2, Naked 2 worked really well for you and you didn't really care for Naked 1, it's safe to say that you can skip Naked 3 completely. It's not going to be the right palette for you. But, darling, if you loved Naked 1 and you couldn't get enough of Naked 1, you will love Naked 3. I've been using it for the past weekend and really enjoying it, getting a lot of really great combinations out of it, and I can already see that this is going to be a great one. Probably even a little bit more of a favorite for me than Naked 1 is. So when I say that there are purples in this palette, they're very deceiving. They masquerade themselves as brown shades. And I'm speaking specifically about Darkside. Darkside looks like a brown when you look at it first time in the palette, but it's actually a little bit purple, especially when you combine it in with some of the other pink shades in this palette. And some of the other brown shades down there do pull a little bit more purple than brown, I feel like. My most favorite shades within this palette so far are Buzz, Trick, Factory, Darkside, and Blackheart. The only eyeshadow I cannot stand within this palette is Dust. And it is appropriately named at Dust. It's literal dust. And if you remember Sidecar from Naked 1, I believe it is, same exact consistency. You put it on and it's nothing but glitter. It falls everywhere. It's an awful shade, and I feel like it's a waste of eyeshadow in this palette. But other than that, yeah. Good job, Urban Decay, good job. Today's tutorial is an eye tutorial. I'm going to show you a pink and purple Smokey Romantic Eye with this palette. Very easy to do. Let me show you how to recreate it.
As always, we're going to begin the look with a primer. And the first shade from Naked 3 we're using is Buzz. Apply this into the crease with a fluffy brush. I'm using the Sedona Lace EB15. And next I'm taking Orb and Blanc Type from left to right there. And I'm blending out the harsher edges of Buzz. And the next step I'm going to do is I'm going to run over the crease color with those blending shades. The reason I'm doing that is because it helps to tone down the shimmer. So if you don't like a lot of shimmer in your crease, you can take a matte blending shade and run over it with it, and it will help to tone down that shimmer and leave more of the color behind without the glitter. And the next shade is Burnout. And you can already see what I was talking about before. A lot of the shimmer is gone off the crease, but the color still remains. And we're taking Burnout and applying it to the inner half of the lid. Then taking Darkside, we're applying this to the outer half of the lid and blending it back over Burnout. And this shade has beautiful purple undertones. It does not look like it looks in the pan on your eyes. Finally, we're taking Blackheart, and I'm using the Sedona Lace EB15 brush once again and applying this into the outer V of the eye. Work with a tiny amount at first, add as you need to. It's best to start with a little amount and build from there. And if you need to, you can go back with Buzz and blend again over Blackheart so everything is seamless. Complete your eyes however you like, and that is what the completed look looks like. Are you looking for more combinations with Naked 3? Come discover the only website online with pictures and video tutorials of combinations using this palette and so many more. Head on over to myeyeshadowconsultant.com and get inspired today.